So what's up? Everybody else is weighing in on the Kanye West um, controversy and his statement about 400 years of slavery. It sounds like a choice. Here's my opinion. My honest views, if you listen to the full context of what he said, I think he misspoke. I don't think he meant that people that were enslaved had a choice. I think he meant that people today have a choice as to how you use your background, wherever that background might be, um, as a frame of reference. So, if your ancestors were slaves, you can use that as a frame of reference that pulls you up and helps you achieve things in life. Or you can use that as an excuse not to do anything or to fail. Um, or equally, you can choose to say it's irrelevant to your day to day and succeed and fail accordingly. Um, so, in that sense, it's a choice how you use your background as a frame of reference. But as always, it's far more sexier to talk about Kanye West as a controversial and divisive figure than to, listen to his point. And you don't have to necessarily agree with it. You may have legitimate arguments either way. You can say that often these things are so deeply entrenched that it's hard to overcome or it's hard to look past them. Equally, you can say, well, where we are today, you have enough freedom to determine your own pathway. So I think there's a legitimate conversation that potentially can be had. As for Kanye's comments about supporting Trump, again, the way I frame it is like this. Kanye says he supports Trump. Kanye has friends, say Common and John Legend, who I know don't agree with his views on Trump, but they don't abandon Kanye as a friend. And I think Kanye's taken a similar approach to Trump. So he's saying that, I have Trump as a friend. I don't agree with his views on X, Y, and Z. However, he's still my friend. Now, I know people say that, what Trump talks about is deep, it affects lives, it's a matter of life and death. But on the flip side, I would say, if you look at hip hop culture, a lot of rappers that he might have as friends, or a lot of rappers that you might be fans of, they glamorize the street culture and make money and profit off of that. Yet, in reality, people are suffering and dying out there. So, what's the difference? Obviously, Trump is doing it on a larger scale, but the principle's still the same. Anyway, I just thought I'll air my views. Again, I think often the way that Kanye West delivers his opinions with passion, which he's entitled to, often clouds or allows people to cloud the points he's making, which, you can argue as to the legitimacy of them, but ultimately they're not as outlandish as people make them out to be. Anyway, that's my 2 cents worth on that.